Wedemark Keith, we don't boast about our achievements. Our results speak volumes. Wedemark Keith, because it's more to us. It's personal.
There are so many ways I could introduce our next guest. I mean, so many. But I guess the only thing I'm going to say this morning is he's such a good guy. Cody McCarver is here, getting us all excited for Valley Fest. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
The truth is, we've been chatting about all types of things, just life conversations that we've been having. A little bit of gossip, a little bit of heart in this conversation. But you love your hometown.
Well, I
You
do.
love Dunlap, Tennessee.
It's the most beautiful place in the world, yeah.
So whenever it's time for Valley Fest to roll around, they always send you because you're a good cheerleader for the area.
If I can't be here, it's because I'm gone.
Right.
Or on the road or something. But,
So it's
yeah.
May 4th and 5th.
Yep.
And Dunlap, you were saying, I mean, this is getting people from all over the country are saying, whoo, look at those pretty valleys and mountains. That's where I'm going.
Google property in Dunlap. Google property in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I think we're number one.
It is
So-
spectacular. We have had some occasion to go up your way over the last year or two to talk with different businesses and things up there, and we always are just kind of taking our breath in when we hit that overlook spot.
Yeah.
It's just
I tell the story all the time. I was playing a show in Missoula, Montana with Merle Haggard, and it was the most beautiful place in the world, and I thought, man, I'm going to move here. This is the most beautiful place in the world. Then I flew back into Nashville, got on a plane, came down Mont Eagle Mountain, and I went, no, this is the most beautiful place in the world.
So you're happy to usher people in, at least for the weekend,
Yeah.
to come and soak it up. You can't have a festival in Dunlap and not have some music.
Sure, this year we got 2 days of music, and Valley Fest has changed over time. It's a learning experience. This is our 13th year.
Wow.
And so it's a learning experience. We've had everybody from my favorite band, Confederate Railroad.
I was going to let you make that plug, not me.
Marshall Tucker Band, T. Graham Brown, Exile, and the list goes on. And we plug in with a lot of more localized music too. But this year we have the Kentucky Headhunters. If you've never met the Kentucky Headhunters, it's worth coming to the show if you want to meet some true hillbillies. And that's on Saturday. Saturday we have the 5K walk run, we have a cruise in, we have all kinds of events, art show. I'll forget something and they'll be mad at me, but
where is Valley Fest headquartered in town?
it is located on a 17-acre field. When you come into Dunlap, we have 3 red lights. When you get to the second one, you need to start looking to your right. The addresses and everything are on valleyfestonline.com. You can get all your details right there. But we have a 17-acre field. We'll have 100 vendors, exotic petting zoo for the kids, a kids zone, all kinds of food, and just that typical festival thing. You know?
Your downtown area has grown among those 3 red lights. And so there are some really quaint and then upscale stores that you have there in Dunlap. You kind of have it all. So will any of them have a booth at Valley
absolutely.
Fest? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're not a far walk if you want to come into town and check out our historic district. We got some quaint shops there, like you said. I have a recording studio there.
Yeah.
The Dunlap Mercantile's there, a Game Shack, the local depot, the Dolce and Dunlap, which is a women's boutique. There's all kinds of cool shops downtown. So while you're there, it's an experience. You don't have to just go to the festival.
Right.
Check out Dunlap.
Just like Dunlap is growing and new people are coming in, the same is true here in the Chattanooga area. So a lot of people watching might not be getting our little insider jokes that we're throwing around about your background in the music industry, but you were with Confederate Railroad for a long time. You've got this new project called Small Town America. Talk about that.
Small Town America, Dunlap, Tennessee. So I added that onto the title of it. When we started restoring some of the old historic buildings downtown, we filmed it as a prosperity to keep these videos so we could see these 100-plus-year-old buildings, what they look like before and after. And that turned into a reality TV show with my friend John Schneider. And a character in there with a beard you see on the cover right there, we call him Hillbilly Barbie. And he's a local in Dunlap, so it's a part documentary, part reality. It's 12 episodes. It's not out yet to stream or view anywhere. We just have a few DVDs in the store in Dunlap.
So I brought this up in part because I wanted you to talk about it, but in part because there are people out there who have been in the industry right along with you,
Right.
who still value very much their hometown roots.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why Valley Fest is a big deal to me. We want to make Dunlap a little bit of a music town. Sunday, I want to say this, we got T.G. Shepherd coming. 14 #1 records. My favorite country song of all time is I Loved Them Every One. Go listen to that. And Jimmy Wayne, who is one of the greatest singers in the world, who is also a New York Times best-selling author.
Really?
Yeah, and he did a version of Sarah Smile with Daryl Hall. And it's beautiful. And so Sunday we got Zach Ollendorf's going to do some faith-based music for Sunday, but we're Saturday and Sunday, and the best thing about Valley Fest is what, not the best thing, but second best thing is it's free.
What's the best thing?
It's Valley Fest.
To sign up for the 5K and the 1 mile, do you have to do that ahead of time? Do you know?
No, I think you can show up and do it, but
Okay.
I'm kind of dumb about some of that stuff, so check out valleyfestonline.com.
That's your website for all the resources that you're going to need, but just clear your calendar the 4th and the 5th at the Coops Creek Commons. Go and be awed yourself at the beauty of it, not just the scenery and
Yeah.
the view, but the people.
Family, family, family. We bring the whole family.
Make a splash on Aqua Living's huge spring splash sale. Clearance sale on factory blemished models starting at $19.99. Check out the patented Tub Top cover. Swim spas that heat and chill the water as low as $10,000. Cold tub starting at $29.99. And 15 models under $49.99. All with factory warranties, immediate delivery available. Bad credit, no problem. 100% in-house financing, no turndowns. Shop now for 60 months, 0% financing. These deals will be gone